Hey you guys, what is up? Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kaylee. It's been a minute and I feel like I've been saying that in every single video I've ever posted in the last 2 years. I am feeling rusty today. Very, very rusty. It is my favorite holiday season of the year. I absolutely love Christmas. I love the kind of like YouTube trends and traditions of Christmas. I love Vlogmas. I love watching wishlist videos and gift guides and what I got for Christmas videos. I am just all about YouTube during the Christmas time. And I wasn't really able to get into it the last few years. And I'm trying really hard to allow myself to make the time to do this because it's something I love to do. And just kind of get into that holiday spirit and put that holiday spirit onto my YouTube channel because it has not been there in a few years. Today's video is just going to be a little holiday wish list. All of these gifts, I believe, maybe except for one, are under $50, a rather affordable wish list that I have this year. I really enjoy watching these videos because it gives me ideas of things to either give to other people or thinking like, oh, I could really use that. And people were asking me what I want for Christmas and I didn't know what to tell them. So maybe I can tell them this. I really love watching these videos. I love watching other creators post wish lists and gift guides. So I figured maybe other people would enjoy watching mine as I put together a little Canva presentation of just around 10, 13-ish, I'm not really sure, things that I would love to receive for Christmas as a 25-year-old post-grad adulting woman. But without further ado, let's get into our little presentation. If you see me looking down at all, it's because I have my iPad here with me to kind of follow along with the presentation so I know what I'm talking about. So this is my Christmas, this is my Christmas wish list. I'll say that 10 times fast. My Christmas wish list for 2023. Like I said, this is just kind of a list of things that I would love to receive for Christmas. The purpose of this video, like I said before, is really just so that you guys can get ideas for either what you would like to receive or give, things that have been trending this year. You know, maybe you have someone in your family that you don't know very well, but need to get them something for Christmas, and maybe, you know, they're 25 and you're wondering, well, what do 25-year-old women want? This is likely what we want. So the first thing on my list is Amika hair masks. I got addicted to these hair masks through a Sephora birthday gift that I had gotten. They give you samples of a few different things for your birthday and you can pick like which brand depending on like what they're offering during that time of year. So last year for my birthday I got a little Amika package birthday gift and it had like a sample of the dry shampoo. It had an overnight mask. It had the soul food mask, and I was so sad when I finished all of it. It made my hair so incredibly soft even after just one use, and I just now need it to be a part of my regular life. The only thing is they are not the cheapest masks in the world, so it is definitely something that I love to ask for holidays or birthdays. The people that are putting forth the money for these things know that it's something I'm definitely going to be putting to use and something that's really going to be appreciated. Specifically, the soul food mask is the one that came with my little birthday package and I loved it. It made my hair so soft. While I've never tried it, I've heard really great things about the Amika the Cure mask. It's really good for like curing your hair if you have a lot of like bleach or heat damage, which I have both. So I would really love to receive either one of these hair masks for Christmas this year. Something else that I've really gotten into this year is glue on nails, specifically and actually exclusively from the brand Red Aspen. My mother had actually bought me a bunch of sets of Red Aspen glue on nails a few years ago for Christmas. I want to say maybe 2 years ago. And I had tried them once and didn't really like it. I was never one to get my nails done. I never had long nails. It wasn't for me. So I tried them once and I just didn't like them. So they didn't really get put to use. I got dip powder for the first time on my nails for a trip back in April. And I loved having my nails look cute like that, but did not care to pay $40+ every time I wanted my nails done because I am cheap. So I went back and I remembered, oh, I have these Red Aspen nails, why don't I try them again? And I hated them again at first, but I did give them one more try, and it's definitely, there was just a learning curve with them for me. And once I got it, I loved it. They are just a much more affordable option. They're between like $16 to $18 per set, and you can use them more than one time. I have multiple sets that I have worn already 2 times and could definitely go again for a third. If you get an $18 set of nails and you wear them 3 times, It's like a $6 manicure. The other big thing for me, at least, is I can't think of the medical term right now, but I have these lovely toe thumbs. I don't want to talk about it. With Red Aspen, the biggest size does fit my thumbs. It's nice to be able to not have to buy a set of fake toenails to have one that fits my thumb. This is something that I love to ask for a gift because it is pretty affordable, and it also gives the person who's giving this gift the freedom to kind of like choose out the nail, so they have a little like personal touch with the gift, but know that you'll still use it and love it. This is definitely one of the more/most expensive gifts that I'm asking for, but there is wiggle room in the price. My mom got me a Groupon for a few sessions of laser hair removal at a local skincare studio. I didn't use it for a while because it was COVID and nothing was really open. So it kind of just stayed in my purse for a few years. And then I actually started using it this year. It's something that I am now hooked on, but it is not the cheapest expense in the world. I liked asking for this gift because, again, it's something that somebody knows is gonna get used and appreciated and has lasting long-term effects. But also, you know, for example, the 6-session Groupon, I believe, is somewhere in the 200s. If someone didn't want to pay that, then okay, give me a gift certificate for 1 session, which is $50, or 2, which is like $120. There's a lot of wiggle room in the price there, which I think works well for people with different budgets. I just think it's something that's really good to ask for because of that wiggle room, and because there's going to be long-term effects, and they know it's something that you'll get use out of if it's something that you're interested in doing for yourself. This one seems very random, and honestly, a few of my gifts are very random. This is one of those things that I just haven't picked up for myself yet, and it is a car chapstick holder. I have seen ones that are insulated, so like in the summer your chapstick doesn't melt everywhere. I think that is so amazing. I'm someone who, especially in the winter, needs some sort of Vaseline, chapstick, Aquaphor on me at all times. I have a bedside table Vaseline, I have a bathroom Vaseline, I have a work bag Vaseline, a car Vaseline. I get very dry in the winter months. So being able to have a spot in my car where that belongs, I feel like would be really good for me to kind of have that chapstick in my car on hand at all times, because there is not necessarily a great spot in my car. I don't have a lot of storage room in my car for like little things, so like chapstick and Vaseline, there's not really a great place for me to put it, so I oftentimes don't have it with me. All of that to say, this is a great gift because it is very affordable and very useful, even though it might seem silly. So that is why car chapstick holder is on my wish list. I'm sure every female between the ages of 18 and 40 have seen this jumpsuit if you are on TikTok. I'm someone who absolutely loves jumpsuits, mostly because I'm a teacher. It's something I can easily wear to work. It's very comfortable, very movable. It's something I can layer in the colder months or not layer in the warmer months. It's super versatile. You can dress it up, dress it down. I love jumpsuits, and this one is so flattering and so cute, and I've seen it on my TikTok at least 100 times, and I want it. The only reason I have not bought it yet is because it is Christmas season, so instead I put it on my wish list. This is when I start to expose myself as a hardcore Swiftie. My first Taylor Swift inspired gift wish this year is this very adorable Taylor Swift album book t-shirt. I want this for many reasons. First of all, it's Taylor Swift. Second of all, the image on the t-shirt itself is super cute. And also, my current job right now, I am a media teacher. So the kids come to me once a week. We read books. We might do a lesson involving something else. They check out books to bring home with them. So it makes so much sense. It's like both of my worlds colliding. This is just another teacher tee that I think is so incredible and absolutely adorable, and 1000% lines up with a lot of my teaching values. The graphic itself is so adorable. The message is super powerful. I just think, even like as a human myself, if I was behind someone and read that, like, it would make my heart feel warm. It would fill my bucket. It totally screams me and my values as a teacher, and I would just absolutely love to be able to wear this to work and have all the kiddos read it and just know that they are loved and they are welcomed and they are supposed to be here. I've actually been needing these for a while, and for some reason I cannot find any that I really like. I prefer bodysuits over like fitted basic t-shirts, just because they, you know, I'm always trying to tuck in my shirts, and I just prefer the bodysuit because it just stays in place. It's just there. you know, I've been trying to find bodysuits I like, but I'm very picky when it comes to bodysuits. I think because I was a dancer and I wore leotards for a very large chunk of my life, I have high expectations when it comes to bodysuits now. So I really need some new short sleeve basic bodysuits to wear to work for layering, or even like for life for layering basically. It's something that my closet really needs right now. And like I said, I put it on my wish list because it's close to Christmas time and the holiday season. So yeah. Not much to explain there. Just really need some basic bodysuits. This is something I saw on an Instagram of a teacher that I follow. She also has her own little small business boutique, which is why I put this on my wish list. Although it is a little pricier than most people would pay for a mouse pad, I recognized that it was supporting a small business. It was also supporting another teacher on top of that, and I absolutely adore this mouse pad. I don't have one at work right now, and I'm starting to get a little annoyed with trying to use my mouse without a mouse pad. I just thought this one was absolutely adorable. The message, like reminding you of your why, is super important to me. To have it on something like a mouse pad that I am using throughout a majority of my day at work, I just think it would be a really nice touch to my desk and a good reminder on those hard days. And like I said, it's supporting another teacher's business, which is also really important to me. So I would absolutely love to be able to add this to my desk at my job after Christmas break. And we're back to Taylor Swift. I love having sentimental or purposeful decor in my room. I just think it means a lot more than just being like, oh, well, I liked this picture, so I'm gonna hang it up. I've been a Swiftie since day one, but I would definitely say this year has put me on a whole new level of Swiftie-ness. I saw posters like these floating around probably TikTok, because that's where I see everything now, don't we all? And I loved that they don't scream Taylor Swift. Like if a non-fan was looking at them, they may not know that they're Taylor Swift posters, but they kind of have a nod to something that is important to me and something that's made a big difference in my life this year. These immediately caught my eye when I saw them. I immediately added them to my wish list. They're very affordable. They're not expensive at all, which I loved. And then also, as you can see, the wall behind my bed is bare, as is most of my bedroom, and I really need to spruce it up. I was expecting to be here a lot more temporarily than I have been, which is totally fine and life happens, but I think it's time to start adding a little more decor into my room. So would love to get those posters to hang up above my bed to give it some color and just a little more personality into my space. This is something that I never think to buy for myself, but honestly would be so useful, and it is a suede shoe cleaning kit for my UGG girlies or boys. You know, they have water stains. I have one pair of Uggs that unfortunately one of my students puked on last year. That was very upsetting. I'm not saying this is going to fix that problem, but just in general, being able to have something for, you know, if I get a water stain on my Uggs, or, you know, I spill my coffee a little bit and it gets a dot on there. Like, it's something that I feel like would be so useful to have, but I never think to buy for myself. And I just think it's a really great option as a gift. Like, if you know someone has a pair of Uggs or other suede shoes, this will likely be a gift that they would use. So I just think it's really purposeful and really convenient and not something that everyone thinks to buy for themselves. I thought it'd be a really good gift to give to someone, especially if you're not so sure what they like or want. This is something that they would probably really appreciate. Something I could really use is better necklace organization. Right now, I just have them on, honestly, a little jewelry organizer I got from Claire's probably over 10, 12 years ago. But it only has 4 little prongs for necklaces, and I'm at a point in my life where I love jewelry. I have a ton of necklaces and they just all keep getting tangled on each other. So I feel like this would solve a lot of that issues of just having more places to put the necklaces so that they don't tangle with each other. Pretty affordable, it would be useful. Not much more to say about that. Just really need better jewelry organization. That is it for my 2023 holiday Christmas wish list. Those were definitely the biggest things that I would kind of love to either add to my collection, have in my possession, just to be able to receive this year would make my heart really happy for the different reasons that I explained. I will have everything that I mentioned linked down below if you are interested in checking out any of the products that I talked about. I am excited to start filming and posting more holiday content this season. So if you are interested in kind of checking out what else I have for you this season, definitely make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any of those videos. I'm wishing you all a wonderful holiday. I cannot wait to see everyone else's holiday content. I hope everyone just has a very peaceful and happy and wonderful and joyful holiday season. I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.